Oahspe, Part 12, Book of Jehovih, Chapter 3. Thus spake Jehovih, by the light of Cosman proclaimed he these things amongst the nations of the earth. 2. Man looked upward in prayer, desiring to know the manner of all created things, both on earth and in heaven. And Jehovih answered him, saying, 3. The whirlwind made I as a sign to man of the manner of my created worlds. As thou beholdest the power of the whirlwind gathering up the dust of the earth and driving it together, know that even so do I bring together the Agi and Jai and nebulae in the firmament of heaven. By the power of the whirlwind create I the corporeal suns and moons and stars. And I commanded man to name the whirlwinds in the Etherian firmament, and he named them vortices and wark. According to their shape named he them. 4. By the power of rotation, swift driving forth in the extreme parts, condense I the atmospherian worlds that float in the firmament, and these become my corporeal worlds. In the midst of the vortices made I them, and by the power of the vortices I turn them on their axes, and carry them in the orbits I allotted to them. Wider than the moons of a plain have I created the vortices, and they carry the moons also. 5. Around about some of my corporeal worlds have I given nebulous belts and rings, that man might comprehend the rotation of my vortexan worlds. 6. For each and every corporeal world created I a vortex first, and by its rotation, and by the places in the firmament whither it travelleth, caused I the vortex to conceive the corporeal world. 7. A great vortex created I for the sun, and within this vortex and subject to it, made I the vortices of many of the corporeal worlds. The sun vortex I caused to rotate, and I gave it power to carry other vortices within it. According to their density and position are they thus carried forth and around about the sun. 8. Think not, O man, that I created the sky a barren waste and void of use. Even as man in the corporeal form is adapted to the corporeal earth, so is he in the spiritual form adapted to my Etherian worlds. 3 great estates have I bestowed on man, the corporeal, the atmospherian, and the Etherian.